Hey, what's going on, folks? Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I know it's been a little minute since I dropped the video. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Best thing I can say is I just been minding my fucking business. No. Let me stop playing. But in all seriousness, though, I do apologize for the delay. Just been doing a bunch of shit in my life. I ain't gonna lie. For me to be able to get the content that I talk about, I have to go out in the world and do shit. So sometimes that comes with a little hiatus for a little while, but it ain't nothing that's ever gonna be permanent. You see, I'm right back to it. But um, shit, I'm gonna just do a couple of minutes of bullshit while I roll up this blunt. So give me 1 second. Um, Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I done heard about so much bullshit over the last just maybe 2, 3 months that I couldn't even like. Oh no, I couldn't even dedicate a whole conversation to it. Well, I could actually, or should I say, I could dedicate a whole conversation to it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay on topic. So, you was about to get 2 minutes of chit chat of bullshit. So I guess what I can say is, how you niggas been since I've been gone? That's the best I can say to you. Cause, see, nigga, I pay attention to like shit that goes on in like the news. Well, not the news, but yeah, I guess you could say the news. Instagram, shit like that. I pay attention when I don't pay attention. So like every once in a while, I might hear about something that's going on, but I won't hear enough about it for me to be able to talk about it. See what I'm saying? So I think the last thing that I was talking about on this channel, um, I think I dropped the last video I dropped was about God for sure. But I know like the last like entertainment video I made was about you niggas going crazy over Big Meech. Speaking of which, how you niggas feeling about that? I ain't seen too many people talk about that ever since. Ever since that nigga been out. That's what I can say. Yeah, ever since that nigga been out of jail. I ain't heard too many niggas speaking about Big Meech. But that's what happens in the nigga community anyway. You get mentioned for a day and then you go right back to being shit. That's why I don't want to get famous with you niggas. Yeah, nah. All right, hold on. My bad, man. Blunt's almost done. I just got to take care of the serious shit before we get to the bullshit. See what I'm saying? Yes, nigga. The blunt is the serious shit. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Nah. Nah. I am fresh off the wake up too, so please bear with me, fellas and ladies. But I just thought that I should make a video for the folks. Cause y'all niggas really was fucking with me when I was at my, what you could say my peak, or to me what was my peak, I guess. Yeah, nah, okay. When I was at my peak, views was doing good, nigga likes was doing good, nigga sub count was going up. Yeah, y'all niggas was fucking with me, so it's only right I do something for the people. But all right, now that we got this blunt 50% done, now I could start getting into the topic for the day. So, if you niggas ain't been living under a rock, maybe you guys see what's going on in California right now, right? With like all the fires and all of this shit, right? Now, this ain't something that's like out of the ordinary, nigga. We see this shit every couple of years. I ain't gonna lie. Somewhere in California, it's burning down every couple of years. It's almost like there's somebody doing it. But that's a different conversation for a different day. Now, what I really want to get into is, why do we think California is burning up like this? And then, secondly, I want you to look at all the places that are burning up. Look up all the places that are burning up, and and just to get stupid, right? Look up some of those people who live there, because a lot of these people are famous. Look up some of these people who live there. Now, if if you got any type of foresight, you might be able to see where I'm about to go with this conversation. Um, I think niggas should pretty much know what kind of state California is, especially with Hollywood and LA and all that being over there. I think you niggas should already know. Um, yeah. I think you niggas should already know what kind of people inhabit LA and inhabit California. So when you guys see this type of shit happening, to me, I personally don't get sad and I don't feel bad for a motherfucking thing or a motherfucking person. Um, because nigga, for thousands of years, niggas been told this shit. Niggas been told that nigga God gonna come back. You can't just you can't just live a life of bullshitting and trying to live for yourself and you doing all of this fucked up worldly shit and then you don't think something and you just think that nothing's gonna happen for it. Nigga, God told you that he ain't never gonna flood the earth again. But you think he ain't gonna stop niggas from getting out of line ever again? You just gotta be fucking stupid. And and I'm not really talking to like my viewers here. I'm talking to these niggas in LA, these elites, nigga. And again, these niggas not elite because you'll see that once shit starts happening out of their control, nigga, they start begging and praying to God just like you, just like the poor nigga on the bottom. They start begging and praying to God. Now, why would I bring this up? Well, if you're able to use context clues, I'm basically trying to tell you that none of this shit that you seeing in California should be weird to you. Personally, I don't give a fuck that a bunch of celebrities just lost their house. I don't. Um, I don't give a fuck that a bunch of celebrities just lost their home. Don't give a fuck a bunch of celebrities got to go move to a new state and start over fresh. These niggas don't got to start over fresh. That house was just one of many that the bitch ass niggas lost. But for me to stay on topic here. Yeah, I don't really give a damn about what happens to a nigga in LA at this point because what do niggas in LA do? See, I think you niggas forget about this shit, and whenever something happens to one of these niggas, y'all are quick to, jump on their side. And maybe that's the godly side in you that wants to relate to everybody that you see. And trust me, I get that. I'm not saying that's like a bad thing or it is a weak thing. No. I'm just telling you, sometimes you got to be a little bit more vigilant because if you are, and especially if you're a follower of God like you say you are, then you'll be able to see that, oh, okay, this ain't something bad, nigga, it's something good. We all know what's been going on in Hollywood for the last fucking, let's just say, 100 years, nigga, because a lot of this shit that these niggas is doing, none of this shit started in the last 20 years, 30 years, nigga, ain't none of this shit new. You think niggas get the idea to go fuck a baby from a nigga who just got in the game 10 years ago? Hell no. Niggas just don't start doing that. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas do not just start doing that. Niggas like Diddy. Niggas don't just start doing that because they got money. Nigga, where the fuck you learn how to do all this shit from? In Harlem, nigga. Let's just be real for a second. Where would these niggas learn how to do this shit from? Nobody ever really wants to ask that question because, um, like the internet and shit like that in the news, they like to compartmentalize things so that they don't have you niggas thinking, they don't have you niggas thinking big picture. So when you guys aren't thinking about the big picture, again, you're compartmentalizing shit, and and now you can't really you can't even draw a full picture now to even get a full understanding of what the fuck you're looking at because you've only been looking at shit piece by piece. So listen here, right? You got that lighter? Okay. So, like I was saying, these niggas in LA. Oh shit. Are you good? So these niggas in LA genuinely believe that you can have all the money in the world, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, and you don't gotta answer to nobody, and it ain't nobody who gonna make you answer to them, right? Boom. Now we getting all these crazy ass fires, right? And what I saw, because I thought that all the fires were just like in that area that they were saying, what was it called, the Palisade or some shit like that. I don't really give a fuck, but yeah, I'm thinking it's just in that one area. No, 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 no. What we're finding out is that these fires are starting to spread, and then you got to start looking at the areas that they're starting to spread to. Almost every area that them fires hit is somewhere where fucking Hollywood celebrities be at. Now, some people could say that's a coincidence. Me? Nah, I don't say that's a coincidence. California's one big ass state, my nigga. California's one hell of a big ass state. So if you have fires that are only hitting certain people in certain areas, to me it almost sounds like it's being controlled a little bit. Now, that could lead into a whole different type of conversation. Like, oh man, get your conspiracy theorist ass out of here. Well, fuck you if you. I don't give a fuck if you think that, nigga. Shit, it's my nigga. What Bobby Brown say? That's my prerogative. It's my prerogative, my nigga. Hold on, give me 1 second. My fault. Let's be able to grab that door and shit. This shit getting all smoky. But yeah, no. So, all right. Now that the blunt is really rolled, now I get to really talk about like really how I wanted to. All of that shit was really just bullshit because I was rolling this blunt up. So, but now that we here, now we can really get busy and really talk. So yeah, I don't believe none of this shit that we seen at the accident. Personally, yeah, like I said, I think that niggas are just slowly starting to get what they got coming. You niggas see, right? We got all of these celebrities getting arrested, going to jail. A lot of niggas going down on Rico. We got a lot of these niggas dying out of nowhere. Um, yeah. See, y'all niggas can let humans make y'all forget that nigga that there's a God here. There's somebody who built this motherfucker. There's somebody who organized this motherfucker. And there's somebody who has rules and regulations for you to stay here. Y'all let another human convince you that nah, that's not real. But you let them convince you that everything else is real. Vision boards are real. Just pure manifestation. No God, no nothing. Nigga, you can pray to yourself. Y'all don't let them convince you of every fucking thing, but the one thing that is actually true. See what I'm saying? You niggas worship cats and dogs before you guys will worship a God. And I ain't even gonna say a God before you niggas worship God. Nigga, the Father of Jesus Christ. Before you niggas ever worship Him, you'll worship a fucking animal. You'll worship yourself. You'll worship a plant. Nigga, you'll worship a food before you worship God. That should just tell you how far away niggas really are from shit, just the original creator and the original foundation. I wouldn't think that a bunch of celebrities would be able to do that to a bunch of people, um, especially who have that godly spirit in them. So this video is really gonna go all types of ways. I ain't gonna lie. Me seeing these fires, it kind of just inspired me to, go on one of my famous rants, as I would say, right? So yeah, as I'm watching this, it's just a bunch of shit and a bunch of thoughts and ideas that I keep getting. So I just said, fuck it, I ain't even want to dwell on them no more. I'm gonna just get out here and just record the video, right? But me and my pop, right? We've been having like this little conversation for like the last couple of weeks. Every time we get on the phone or every time we around each other, we might just dwell on this question and see how far our thoughts will take us. But it's something along the lines of this. How easy do you think it would be for the elites or whatever powers that you niggas look at, government, whatever the fuck you want to call it, how easy do you think it would be for them to convince the people that, fuck, I'm fucking it up. How easy would it be for them to distract the people from the fact that the world is ended? And that's a pretty good damn question. Personally, I think people think it'll take a lot, but nah. You niggas don't even know that that's what's going on right now. And it's not ending in the sense of like how you niggas have seen in 2012 and all the movies and shit like that. No, 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 no. It's not ending like that. Shit, nigga, I can't even tell you how it is, but you could just look at the sides. Nigga, first of all, you can look at the storms. You can look at, nigga, just a little. You can look at a whole bunch of shit. Nigga, even when you look at the sky, nigga, I barely see the stars anymore. And that's just something like subjective. That's something that I personally notice. I don't know if that's like a real thing or anything Something as simple as that. Nigga, even the skies. Nigga, if you ever take a second and you look outside, you go outside on a cloudy day, nigga, if you're able to like see past those superficial clouds, nigga, you able to see it's a clear ass day outside. When you go on a plane, when you go above them clouds, nigga, it ain't shit but light, ain't shit but sunshine. It's clear. So why do I bring this up? Well, because nigga, after a certain point of people running from God so much, they won't be able to see him anymore. So again, like these storms, when we see shit like this, we see shit like these fires going on, especially in California. I find it funny that California is the only state that but yeah, nah, I personally find it funny that California is the only state that gets all these fires like this. And nigga, they are not the only dry place in this country or in this world. Nigga, there are plenty of other countries that if the reason why they say that California gets all these fires, there are plenty of other places in the world that should be getting these fires as much as them, but they don't. And then again, you guys have to think the whole California doesn't go through this shit. It's pretty much like I said, all of the cities, the surrounding towns and areas, those are majority where the celebrities and the Hollywood niggas are staying. Nigga, as you look on the news, all these people who are losing homes and shit like this are all celebrities. I have not seen one normal person lose their house yet. Not one. And even if there was, I just don't believe that there are any. I personally don't believe that there's anybody of God in California. And I could be wrong because I've never been there. But from what I see, I don't see anybody over there that's outwardly expressing their love and their commitment to God. I just don't. I see a lot of people over there who are very proud and very prideful people who have this strong sense of self, who feel like nobody can really tell them anything. That's what I. That's what I see when I look at California. So when I see this shit happening, I don't look at niggas in California and say, damn, I feel bad that they're burning down. Nah, I look at them and be like, damn, they burning down. Niggas don't even know what the fuck they could be burning down for. Shit, I got a pretty good understanding of it though. Listen here, you cannot do whatever the fuck you want for hundreds of years and just think that nothing happens. Nigga, that's all Hollywood. They wanted you to believe that shit. They wanted you to believe that shit, and they the ones who eating it right now. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas started that shit. So now we're watching them reap their benefits from that. Yeah, everybody gets benefits here, whether they're good or bad. It's all about which ones do you choose. And these niggas choose the bad ones because for the short term, nigga, their benefits are good. They get hella money, they get hella bitches, they get hella drugs. And think of all the things that I'm naming here. What are all the good benefits? Shit that just make your body, your flesh feel good. Don't none of this shit make you feel good on the inside. Because while all of these niggas got money, all of the niggas that they came up struggling with, don't none of these niggas want nothing to do with them because the people that they are now are nothing like the nigga that they grew up knowing. Nigga, you know how bad that shit gotta hurt? When you got everything that you ever dreamed of, and nigga, the brother that you grew up dreaming this shit with don't even want to kick it with you? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Niggas can't be sober. Nigga, you think that's a normal person's mind? You know how bad your life gotta be to the point, yeah, nigga, when you're doing the
after you overuse the drug so much, you don't even get those high effects no more.
It just make you feel normal. It just make you sit like this.
Just for your thoughts to go.
That's what I'm saying. See, I be seeing niggas on the internet. They'll get in the comments whenever a rich nigga kill themselves and be like, nigga, if I had that type of money, well, nothing in the world make me kill myself. You'll see niggas get in the comments and be like, well, when you're alone and you got that money, it'll still be niggas jumping in the comments like, nah, nigga, 2 million, all I need. Well, listen here, until you see a nigga want to really kill himself, and this nigga got everything that he want in life, this nigga drinking his life away, this nigga smoking his life away, this nigga snorting his life away, until you see that shit in person, you'll never understand, nigga, money is not all you need. And These people where these niggas is burning at, that's all they convinced you of. These niggas don't got no personality. These niggas are horrible people. These niggas can't function in real life. See a bitch like JoJo Siwa, and I call her a bitch in this sense. One, because nigga, at a certain point, you understand what the fuck you doing. I've read psychology, so I don't get tricked up in behind that mental illness shit. A lot of these people know what they're doing. The mental illness part comes in is where you know what you're doing. It's just you stop from yourself from getting help. That's where the illness comes in at. You know exactly what you're doing. Narcissist, niggas with borderline personality disorder. All of these people are very conscious of the shit that they're niggas, psychopaths, sociopaths. These niggas are very conscious of the shit that they're doing. Yeah, to be an asshole. So, yeah, nah, don't get none of that shit confused. But I also feel bad at this sense because niggas will also look at her and be like, this bitch is crazy. But niggas won't think, damn, what made this bitch crazy? This bitch only 21. Why is this bitch acting like a full-on child right now? Now, when you read psychology, you see, well, that mainly only happens when children who had to repress their actual child instincts as a child, nigga, they eventually come out as an adult, and when they come out, they don't really come out in the form of in like normal ways.
That's
Nigga,
understandable. Did you say JoJo Siwa?
yeah,
I think she grew up a child fucking star.
yeah,
She could do whatever the fuck she wanted.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. And niggas don't even know, nigga, she was a little girl, but she was a little. But nigga, imagine being a 12-year-old and you're a sex symbol for the world. And we know what was going on behind the scenes. But niggas just seem to forget about shit like that when they want something to laugh about. But me personally, nah. That's why I can't really watch them videos and laugh. I don't think I'm that fucked up. At a certain point, I'm able to see like, nah, something brought this person to that. As much as they are fucked up people, again, that's still the godly side of me, and I won't ever deny it, and I won't ever get rid of it. Sometimes you just gotta know, like, yeah, it's okay to feel that for this person, but also they know what they're doing. So it's like a double-edged sword. But you know, pretty much, this is like my first video back, so I didn't want to make it too crazy. That's why I was just going off on different topics. But I really want you to understand the picture that I'm kind of painting here. That none of this shit is out of the ordinary. Personally, exactly what's happening in California is exactly what should have been happening for the last 50 years or so. It just hasn't, because you niggas forget. God made his people so intelligent and with the free will that he automatically believed that they were gonna do the right thing. You know how much respect and how much trust you gotta have for a group of people, even though you still see them making mistakes. And in God's case, nigga, this is hundreds, thousands of years, and he's still seeing his people doing this. And he still got the hope and the belief that people are gonna make the right decision. His people just don't make the right decision because his people got caught up in the hands of these people, the niggas who got kicked out of heaven. They got caught out. They got caught in these people's trap. And now these niggas are kind of subtly bringing his people down along with him. So the only thing he can do is the only smart thing he can do is intervene. That's why when I see shit like that, nigga, I low key get happy. Cause you know what I noticed. Sorry, but it ain't in the area I'm in, and I'm not saying that as like a prideful thing, but nigga, the people in New Jersey, they're not doing anything compared to what niggas are fucking doing in California. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna lie. California, they are. All I can say is that they're just a godless people, and when I say that, I don't mean the TV godless people that you think. No, these people are just very self-absorbed, and these people are just very like, what's the word I'm looking for? Egotistic, very prideful. Like they feel everything for themselves. These niggas don't look for anything else, and nigga, that shit will always bring you down. Always being prideful, nigga. When you prideful, you won't even check the moves that you making because you feel like everything you doing is right. Nigga, you'll fuck up like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, and again, like I say on this channel every motherfucking time, I'm not a nigga who's just on here talking. I tell you everything that I talk about from experience, nigga. I'm not one of them niggas. I won't lie to you, nigga. And I probably hate for niggas to feel like I always feel like I got an example, but nigga, that's what happens when you done everything. When you've done everything, there's not gonna be one thing that you'll hear and you won't have a personal experience for that. So nigga, yeah, when I talk about niggas being prideful and thinking that they making the right moves and then it fucks them up, you think I'm just saying that shit because I read it? Hell no, nigga, I wouldn't even be able to talk about it confidently, nigga, because I'm not one of them. I read plenty of shit, but I won't get on here and talk about it because nigga, I really haven't been able to test any of that and put it to actual use and be able to make the lessons my lessons while still giving you the real lesson. I won't be able to do that. So I'm not just going to be somebody who gets on here and just chats and runs his mouth or nothing. But, you know, like I was saying, this is really pretty much the time for niggas to really get right with God because I think people are taking the time for granted. Yeah, see, people really take time for granted, but whether you live 60 years, whether you live 70 years, nigga, whether you even touch 100, nigga, all of that shit is like a day to God. It's like 2 days. In those terms, nigga, when you read that Bible, it tells you 1,000 days is like 2 days to God, your time. So 1,000 days that you done live, that's only 2 days to God. That's why it's not hard to judge you and decide where you gotta go, nigga. Yeah, you say you had 1,000 years, nigga. You only been down there for 3 days. So I say this shit again because I'm not, I ain't no different. I'm one of them people who took the time for granted. And granted, I'm young and I'm nowhere near the age and I'm supposed, yeah, I ain't like 40 or nothing like that. And I really gotta be thinking about death and shit like that. Nah. Sometimes you just gotta ask yourself, nigga, if you was to die right now, do you believe that you have the right to access heaven? And if so, explain. It's not, and to me, that's not a hard decision. As much as I, as much as I am a person who definitely believes in God, who follows God and all that, I know I still consciously make decisions that go for the worldly shit. And nigga, there's no compartmentalization with God, and I'm not one of those people who lie to myself. So sometimes I gotta be real, and I know nah, as of right now, nah, definitely not getting that. And I don't get down on myself when I think shit like that. No, I start thinking of how I can make moves to improve that and start going and start moving forward from here. That's the only reason why I ever tell you niggas this shit. I don't ever tell you niggas this shit. Maybe when I first started, I ain't gonna lie. If you go watch the videos when I first started, I was talking subtle. I was talking more shit than I was putting down game just cause I needed to draw niggas in. And I know that that's what niggas need to hear for them to sit down and actually listen to something. But as of right now, uh, damn, my bad, my mouth dry as hell. Um, I know you niggas hate that feeling. Y'all know that goddamn cotton mouth you get when you smoking a nice good blunt. You don't want to go get up and get no juice because you're just feeling good. I'm one of them right now, so please bear with me. But but nah, like I was saying, I'm really just here to help niggas improve because nigga, as y'all go, I'm also improving myself. I don't want to sound like one of them niggas who trying to sound cool for the YouTube nigga. The music in the background is perfect right now, so for me, that just felt crazy. But yeah, nah, bro, I'm really improving myself too. So all of this shit that I say to y'all, nigga, this just the shit that I'm thinking about. I just woke up, nigga, like 30 minutes ago. This was the first thing on my mind. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just talk about it. Nigga, we going right now. From the time that I started this video, I had just got up, nigga. I went and took a piss and got on here and shot a video. I ain't even brushed my teeth yet. That's how much, yeah, that's how much nigga, this is all shit that's just going on in my head right now. I'm not trying to sugarcoat. I'm not trying to lie. I'm not trying to, sound like the world's coolest life coach or something like that who knows it all. No, nigga, I don't know it all. Like I said, nigga, I still be fucking up. Even in this hiatus I've been in, nigga, I've been fucking up. That's why I felt the need to get on here and actually speak about something. So, nah, but I ain't gonna hold you niggas up all day. Y'all already know. I'm gonna clip this motherfucker up as much as I want to. Y'all ain't even gonna see this part of the video. So I could damn near say whatever the fuck I want. You see what I'm saying? Nah, cuz, but yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Y'all people enjoy y'all day. Damn, make sure y'all play some good oldies. This one we got playing right now. This is the Stylistics. What's this shit called again? One Night Affair. One Night Affair by the Stylistics. That's my daily recommendation. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Daily recommendation. Yeah. Yeah.
y'all got.